Hey everybody, it's March. It's a brand new day, a brand new month. I got a brand new, freshly brewed cup of coffee. We're gonna dive in with your money and a career tarot reading for each sign. Timestamps in the description, so stay tuned. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back as the case may be. It is so good to see you here. Quick astrological note. Venus is in Aries until March 16th, and then Venus will go into Taurus at that time. And since Venus rules our monies, you want to be aware of what sign she is currently transiting and what house she may be gracing with her beautiful presence in your natal chart. And when Venus transits our own sun sign, she tends to bring some sort of goodie or bounty. So Aries and Taurus people definitely have a little bit of an edge in the month ahead, but we can all benefit from Venus's energies, of course. All right, let's get into your tarot reading. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on for you with your money and career life. Make sure you check out your general energies tarot reading for the month ahead. It's already been uploaded to the channel. All right, Aries, what is happening for you? Let's find out. Aries, we have a Four of Cups, and we have a Three of Cups. An Ace of Wands, a King of Cups, and a Page of Wands. Okay. So this is very, very nice energy showing up here for you. All right. You have been keeping your eye on the prize of something that you have been really wanting to manifest for yourself. Some sort of new beginning with your money and career. And remember, these are general readings. You have to apply the energies to your life in terms of what that new beginning looks like for you. But we have some good news. I mean, we have the Three of Cups coming in here. So I think there is an opportunity that may be presented to you before the end of Pisces season with this King of Cups showing up here that you're going to move forward on. The Page of Wands. Pages for me are baby steps. So it's like you're going to get started something new this month. It may be in media with the wand showing up here. Maybe in some sort of marketing, but through video, something like that. Some of you are just getting a magnificent yes from the universe, this green light with your money and career life. So whatever goal you have been wanting to manifest, good news. This may be connected with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, this is your 4th house, Cancer. This is your 8th house, Scorpio, and this is your 12th house, Pisces, of things hidden behind the scenes. So it's very possible that something that you thought was not going to manifest out of the woodwork, come out of the woodwork, that it was something that you kind of had a media blackout on, like you hadn't heard the news, you hadn't heard the information, you were looking for the information, it wasn't there. It could be, again, connected with home or family, so like a real estate matter or, something like that, an inheritance, whatever's going on, and perhaps in home or family. 8th house, same thing. This could be connected with mortgages, financing, other people's money. All right, so any of those areas is what I feel is being signified here by this King of Cups. You have been really, really hoping that this thing would come in, but a Four of Cups, which is interesting because I made my little YouTube short the other day about the Four of Cups and how it has haunted the tarot readings for March. Here it is again, different deck, but same thing. Where we cannot see an opportunity come in because we're feeling depressed that nothing has manifested yet. So, you tend to be an optimistic sign. Jupiter's in your sign right now, amping up the optimism level. So don't fall prey to this Four of Cups where you get so despondent that you don't see the new opportunity. Keep your focus on the future, the thing that you're trying to manifest. Three of Cups is here. This is good news. It could be good news also related to some sort of creative effort, creative pursuit that you do, particularly with music, Three of Cups, dance, anything you may do and create with other people, very nice. Or maybe something that you make that's for other people, that you use your creative talents to make for other people. Particularly, I'm really getting a strong video component here for some of you. Whether you have a YouTube channel or, whatever you do vis-a-vis, video. Okay. So, wow, this is excellent, but you're going to be taking, I think, a brave, bold step forward with this new initiative by the start of your birthday season. And, we have a beautiful new moon. We have 2 new moons in Aries in your birthday season. So this is like, there's no excuse for not starting something with this energy. All right. March 20th. Here we have our March 20th right here. And on April 20th, and that's a new moon solar eclipse. Very powerful energy coming on April 20th. But that's for April. All right. So, use this energy. I think, again, right on the cusp of your birthday, the start of your birthday season. Big news coming in for you. All right. With your money and career life that you're going to be taking action on. So, some new initiative in any of those house areas that I mentioned for you. So very exciting, Aries. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on for you with your money and career energies. Exciting stuff with Venus going into your sign on March 16th. Very, very good. Make sure you check out your March General Energies monthly reading. Already been done and uploaded to the channel. Whoa. All right, look, that's flipping over. That's interesting. 6 of Swords. All right. There was a lot of energy about taking care of yourself. Taking care of number 1. That was what I titled your video for March. And it had some financial stuff in that also. Here's your energy also. The Hierophant and the Hanging Man. Well, yes, the 5, the Taurus, the Hierophant. The Sun. Okay, beautiful. The 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Coins. Okay, I'm reading all this holistically. This is not, necessarily in that's, our end result. Our end result, I think, is this energy that popped out, the 6 of Swords. So this is a significant turning point for you this month with your money and career situation. And it hinges perhaps on something that you need to heal, cleanse, rejuvenate with your home life, your home situation, the foundation of your life. This is Leo, your 4th house. So there may have been something held up vis-a-vis a family or home situation, family finances. We got the Pisces energy here, Hangman. So something has been delayed. You've been trying to keep the faith about it. This has been an exercise in patience, big time. All right, you've been trying to keep the faith about it. It's been held up. And you're worried about it, the 5 of Swords. And you're also, I would say you're anxious about the financial impact that this delay is causing you. All right, with this double 5s here. But remember, 5s are about change. The energy is going to shift. And we go from the 5 of Swords to the 6 of Swords. So there will be a crossing over, a crossing through, a movement forward. With this energy, and I think it will start for you when we get Venus, your ruling planet, going into your sign after March 16th, okay? So what this is saying to me is, really look at this energy. The sun shines a clear light. Nothing can hide under the light of the sun. Shines a very clear light on your desires, your hopes, your dreams, how to use your creative energy to bring financial and foundational security to your life. So there may be something that time is going, here's an hourglass sundial here. Time is going to heal and shift this. You just have to hang in there, all right, with this faith and the Hangman. And I think it's saying, hang in there until we get to Venus in your sign. So, and I do feel like if something has been problematic with your foundational security, especially, something with the home. So there could have been like, you didn't want to spend money to move, or it was tough making the rent, or it was hard to sell, or you couldn't find the right real estate agent, or whatever. Whatever was going on, I do feel like that problem is going to be solved. I mean, this can even be the type of thing that something's been delayed in terms of a marriage or divorce, that things weren't ironed out properly yet with who gets what's going on. and there has been a holdup or a delay, or you yourself feel like you've had to kind of go slowly or be very cautious in terms of moving forward, perhaps with deepening a personal commitment that will also involve finances. So this is the type of thing, moving in with someone, and you're still a little leery of it for whatever reason, or maybe there was some other situation that held up the proceedings, like maybe somebody didn't feel well, or somebody had a job commitment, or something was going on and it couldn't move forward. So that's another thing that may be going on, and but the component here is there, because this is a money and career reading. There is a money component to this situation if it involves somebody important to your life that you would consider family. Like I said, if you're moving in with somebody, or you're going through some sort of perhaps divorce with somebody, the divorce settlement, that type of thing, whatever it might be. This could even be the type of thing where depending on your situation, you might have been waiting for the prenup to be negotiated and figured out by the lawyer. That's possible, and that was the delay. So, I think all's well that ends well with this Sun card in the heart of the situation and this Six of Swords. So fears that you've had around this delay, they think will be ironed out and worked out for you. But also with this Sun card here, it really is vital for you to follow your heart and follow what's best for you. If something is not sitting right with you, with this situation, don't be afraid to speak up for yourself about it. If you've been digging in your heels about it for some reason, sometimes we balk at something and we're not always sure why. We're hesitating. It's like, but you just feel like, there's something, I don't feel like there's something wrong here. I can't quite put my finger on it. That's okay. Like, trust that feeling. If you're just having a little bit of a hesitancy, I think the clarity will come, especially as Venus moves into your sign, all right, after the mid-month. So hang in there. It's gonna improve, and you'll iron out this situation in terms of family and financial security issues. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on for you with your money and career life in March. Make sure you check out your general energies March reading, which has already been uploaded to the channel. It was pretty good. All right, let's see. Gemini. Six of Wands. Oops. And the Three of Cups. Beautiful. King of Wands. High Priestess. And the Queen of Coins. All right. So what you've been working on behind the scenes, what you've been working on to manifest, using your powers of focus and manifestation ability, your ability to really tune in with your desires, right? It's happening for you. And I think that, with the strong Aries, fire wandsy energy showing up here with this Six and King of Wands. This could be happening when Venus is in Aries, which is your 11th house of hopes and wishes and dreams. So before March 16th, that's very possible with some good news, a fresh start, a promotion. But this also could happen in Aries season as well, which starts after March 20th. But I'm leaning more toward it happening before the middle of the month, personally. Okay. So glorious and gorgeous energies here. And I believe this card also came out in your March monthly, but don't quote me on that because I do so many readings. I can't remember every single card that comes out. But this is, recognition and success. This is an excellent, excellent victory card. And the thing with the Six of Wands is this guy is coming back. He's been out doing stuff, right? He is coming back, or she is coming back from a journey, and people are celebrating this person's accomplishments, news of what they did while they were out and about in the world. They're coming back with a lot of fanfare, celebration, people really recognizing them. So all of this is very possible in your world before the end of Pisces season. Here's our Pisces Three of Cups energy. This is joy and celebration. So there may be a party held in your honor. some sort of, public recognition from your boss or supervisor with this King of Wands, or whoever is like a big wig in your industry. Very possible here. And it's like kind of like, maybe you felt like you were in obscurity, the High Priestess, and you've been wanting to have more of a center stage or more of a public recognition, a public view and appreciation of your work and talents. That seems to be what's happening here, especially, it could be in a creative capacity, like if you are, especially like the leader of some sort of arts organization, or you're the leader of a band or a dance troupe, or, some other creative activity that you do with other people. Or you could be asked also to be the front person for an organization like that. So you could get an invitation to be the lead singer in a brand new band that's starting up. It could be something like that, or become the director of the Philharmonic Orchestra or something in your town. So this is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. There just should be some sort of good news for you. And this is the same thing. We have a money goal over here that you've been focusing on, the Queen of Wands. And maybe you have been focusing on it for the last couple of months. And it seems like, again, that because you've been taking such strong initiative, King of Wands, to make it happen for yourself, it's coming on in. So make no mistake about it. You have been working very hard, literally, Wands, but also, well, it's not just figuratively, but you have been working hard with your shirt sleeves rolled up and getting in there and doing what you need to do. But you've also been doing the spiritual and manifestation work to make this happen for yourself as well. And I do feel there's something here with this High Priestess that maybe something has deepened with your own spiritual practice in terms of manifestation that has contributed to this. So some of you may have had this breakthrough with your creative visualization skills, your journaling skills, your mantras, your affirmations, like that type of thing. Like maybe you have, I feel like you've made like a very strong breakthrough, or you will be this month. Like you're amplifying your energy and your manifestation powers. And I think this is going to show the results of that amplification. So this is great, Gemini. Very, very nice energies. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on for you with your money and career. Tarot energies for the month of March. Make sure you check out your general energies tarot reading. It had a lot about family finances in that reading, so definitely check it out. All right, let's see what we have going on for you, Cancer. Ariel is wreaking havoc on the sofa right now, so if you hear things, just know that's what's going on. We have Judgment and your energy, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Coins, and the Page of Coins, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. All right, so I'm not going to necessarily read this in order. I'm going to look at all of this holistically, but we do have the Judgment card here. We have Pisces energy showing up with the Queen of Cups, Pisces energy showing up with the Eight of Cups here. So Pisces season is going to be important for you in terms of making some sort of decision. So before March 20th, when we go into Aries season, with, I think, again, something that you have been weighing, some sort of decision between two possibilities. Now, this could be two job offers on the table. That's possible. Two investment possibilities. But I'm feeling like there may be something going on for you with your career. Venus is in your 10th house right now in Aries. So before March 16th, right, she'll be in Aries, that 10th house. So especially if you are actively looking for a job, if you're actively looking for a new client, if you're actively looking for some other way to move forward with your finances, that's the best time to be doing that, especially if it's career related. Okay, so I feel like some of you are going to be mulling over two possibilities and waving goodbye to one thing because you're choosing something else. Now, it's possible that there may be even a third thing that comes in with the Page of Coins here. That is possible. So it could be too that the two things you already had that you were weighing, you're still not feeling those are exactly correct. And it's a third thing you find. So you leave behind those two things and you're going to put your energy into the new thing. So maybe these two job offers were not quite right, you know, and you're like, hey, I don't want to take something out of total desperation over here. Like, that's not going to help me. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck in a situation and then I can't get out of it, or, you know, I make the wrong decision. So it could be that you weigh and balance the evidence, but then you go and dig deeper, Page of Coins, and you find out something different, or something different comes in. This is always a news card too. So it can be some news comes in of something totally different that could be way better. And then you leave behind those two things that were kind of hanging there that you were contemplating about. So, you know, that's possible for both of you. I mean, both of you. Yeah. Cancer and Cancer, right? Both Cancers, yes, who are watching this reading. It's possible for both of these. I need another sip of my coffee. And this is also what happens when I drink decaf, right? So I'm like not on the full caffeinated version of myself. And that's a trip, trust me. All right. So, but also the Two of Coins is an infinite, I call it being stuck on an infinity loop, because you just keep circling around and around. And I think you want some sort of breakthrough with the Eight of Cups here. Like, you want an emotional breakthrough with your finances. You want to be birthing, with the Judgment here, some sort of new situation in your life. You want more, you want better, and that's great. And, you know, you want it to kind of speed up. You're stuck on this bicycle. Now, I love bicycles myself. But as I say, like with the Two of Coins, he's on a bicycle, not a rocket ship. So things may have been very slow despite your best efforts. So you may be making a decision, again, to leave behind some sort of stuck situation. And maybe you're going to, again, dig deep, find out more information, consult with a professional or whatever, vis-a-vis your money, to make something speed up the process. So this could be a career counselor, an investment counselor, you know, something like that to reach your goals faster. That's possible also with this. But this is your decision. I mean, the Judgment is here. So I think you are going to make a decision to really amplify your efforts with this Eight of Cups. Okay. And with the Eight of Cups, I always call this, you know, it's waving goodbye, but also waving hello. So it is connected with something else coming in. You're going towards something else, right? It's not just about leaving something behind. The Eight of Cups, right? It's both things. So I like this for you. But definitely go check out your general monthly, because it had similar themes that were coming out. And, you know, yes, for those of you who are looking for a new job, you could absolutely be weighing two offers. But as I said, I would really encourage you to run it through that Judgment energy and really use your discernment and make sure that you really are choosing the thing that you truly do want. I know sometimes we have to take what's offered sometimes, because, you know, we got to make money. We have needs, right? We got to do what we got to do. But if you have a situation that's a little more flexible, use your discernment to see if those two possibilities are really right for you. And if they're not, and you can afford to see what else is out there that might be beneficial for you. But remember, you have to apply the energies to your life. And these are always about using the energies. They are not predictions. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on with your money and career life for the month of March. And make sure you check out your general energies tarot reading for March that's been uploaded to the channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description of the video. Leos, what is going on? We have a Knight of Cups, and we have some Justice. The Five of Cups, the Five of Swords, and your energy. All right. So it looks like finally there's some sort of serious offer on the table for you. There's a meeting, Knight of Cups. Libra energy showing up here, which is your third house of communications. Writing, speaking, teaching, networking, sales. There could be an important sale going on of your company, of your services. Definitely there are contracts involved for you this month. Paperwork, contracts with this Libra energy showing up. It is possible there's 2 offers on the table because of the Libra, and we have the scales. The justice always could be 2 possibilities here for you. But I think a positive change is on the horizon with the Knight of Cups here, and a breath of emotional fresh air in terms of dealing with some sort of, contract, legal obligation, wrapping something up for yourself. I love the fact that we have your energy here at the very end. So whatever didn't work out 5 months ago or 5 weeks ago should have some sort of happy ending in sight for you very soon. So, you're in charge of this situation. You're in charge of saying yes or no. I think you're going to say yes to some sort of proposal, but definitely you may be in need of legal representation this month for somebody to go through the fine print of a contract. So don't, I think these are a little bit here. Also, I feel a little bit of, not a warning, that's too strong a word, but helpful and practical advice. Make sure you do run stuff by a lawyer if you have important deals going down, because you don't want to have disappointments or anxiety. Like, you'll allay and quell any anxiety you might have over this deal by getting somebody professional to look at the paperwork. So it's even the type of thing, like, let's say that you starting your own business in some way, right? Like, maybe you want to have a lawyer actually put together the LLC and the filing and all of that type of stuff for you, instead of you trying to do it for yourself and causing stress and agita. All right, so it can be like that type of thing, but this looks very, very positive. So I feel like, especially, this whole month is good for you. Venus is in Aries, which is your 9th house of the big picture perspective of your life. So there could be some paperwork, contracts. Libra energy can also be connected with, publishing, academia, things like that. So there could be some sort of good news, Knight of Cups, affirming news about a book project, an academic project, something like that you have been involved in. That's going to make you feel really proud of yourself. So that could be going on with the Venus in that 9th house. And then, of course, after March 16th, Venus will be in your 10th house of career. So there could be some sort of, with the Sun energy here showing up, some sort of public recognition of your talents and abilities. The Sun is such a great card of fame and fortune and just renown. So I think if things have been unbalanced in that regard, if you have felt that your efforts have been overlooked in your career, that's going to change. The situation's going to come back to balance, where if the scales have been just in the other direction of you feel like you've been working in obscurity and nobody knows who you are, that can shift for you. That absolutely can shift for you. And with Venus going into your 10th house, there really could be some sort of very important financial paperwork goal deal going down for you, especially after March 16th. So, get ready, really, make sure this is exactly what you want. All right. But I think you should be feeling pretty good by the end of the month with these particular energies. And I think if there is some sort of business deal going down, it will be fair with the Justice card here, right? Nobody's going to try to pull a fast one. I don't feel like somebody's going to try to cheat you out of something. But by the same token, just to have that added peace of mind, definitely run stuff by a lawyer. Okay. So this is very good because your 9th house, Venus will be in that 9th house for you, Aries, which is connected with law, legal, publishing, all of that type of thing. So looks like a very positive month ahead. Some of you could be selling something important with your creative work as well, and thus bringing in income or freeing up an income stream so you can perhaps do something else. So very, very nice. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you in the month of March with your money and career. So we have Venus in your 8th house of other people's money and taxes, mortgages, inheritances. That is happening until March 16th. And then we have Venus moving into your 9th house of publishing, academia, big picture perspective of your life, international business, internet business after March 16th when Venus goes into Taurus. All right, so let's see what we got for you. Virgo, Ace of Wands. And make sure you check out your general monthly reading and also your full moon and Virgo reading. Both of those are on the channel. Wow, Ace of Wands, 8 of Coins, beautiful. 8 of Cups, Strength, and the Chariot. Okay, well, this is very, very nice. Very nice. Okay. So you are waving goodbye to any types of frustrations that you have been having with your money and career life. I mean, these cards are so positive here. We have this Ace of Wands, which is, yes, a green light, a fresh initiative. You could be starting a new work project. You could be starting a new job in the month ahead, particularly when we get into Aries season. All right, when Venus goes into that 9th house for you, it's possible. I mean, this could also happen when Venus is still in Aries, sure. But this is so good. So we have the 8 of Coins, which is you focusing. That is your energy, particularly the end of August. So Virgos, especially who are born at the end of August, I think for you in particular, there may be some very exciting new beginning, new project, new job, new client, that type of thing that may be coming in for you. But I think you're waving goodbye to delays, to holdups, to things not coming together. We have the Strength card, the Leo energy, and we have the Chariot, the Cancer energy. And the Cancer energy is your 11th house of hopes and wishes and dreams. So you have kept the faith with this Strength card. Like, you have kept your focus. You're like, I am definitely saying goodbye to shenanigans. I really want these new beginnings in my life. And your manifestation energy, your heart energy has been so pure and focused. And also the other thing too with the Strength card, it is a lot about your own personal strengths. It's about your heart, what you feel in your heart that you want to share with people, your talents and abilities. So, but I'm also feeling that it's also your strong determination to shift this 8 of Cups energy and to call this in for yourself, this new beginning. So this is very, very favorable. And we have this Chariot, this path, this new path opening up, you feeling more in control of your destiny, your financial destiny, your career destiny here. So this is very, very nice. I mean, you are no stranger to hard work, as we know, all right, with the 8 of Coins. But what I like about this card too is it looks like he's looking at his accounting books. So there could be something very nice going on for you with what you're seeing in your QuickBooks, so to speak, or on your Excel spreadsheets. Like you could be really excited about what's the money that's starting to come in because you're starting some sort of fresh initiative. So this is very, very nice. This is green light for liking what you're seeing in your accounting software. So that is very, very nice. But yeah, you're ready for this transition. This is very exciting. And I think it's very strongly possible that a beautiful wish is coming true for you by the end of the month with the efforts that you have been making to shift this energy and begin something new in your life. Right? I say this a lot on the channel. It's not so much about making predictions because predictions take away your own personal power. Right? It is always about using the energies. And when energies come up like this, what this is saying is, yes, go for your dream. If you feel like you're ready for that, go for your dream. Take a chance on yourself and your strengths and talents. Choose perhaps a different path than what you're used to. Break out of a comfort zone. Get yourself started on some brand new destiny and shift out of this, emotionally funky energy of feeling like things are not moving forward. It's always about you empowering yourself, always. So, I think this is really beautiful energy that corroborates also the general monthly energy video that I did for you guys, that it's your breakthrough moment. And this full moon, we have a full moon coming up. The full moon in Pisces is always in Virgo. And, you are ready to just put the past behind you at your full moon, which is happening March 7th. This is your time. This is your time, Virgo. So let's see how this manifests for you. But this is also Ace of Wands, is you taking the initiative on the new, what's under your power and control. So this also can be, if you want to improve your finances, make a fresh start to manage your bills better, or cut corners and do different things, or, figure out a financial plan for yourself. Aces for me are about the self. So it is about initiative, your own self-initiative, and especially with the Ace of Wands, which is about the actions. Wands are about the actions we take. So assert yourself, focus on your money goals, your career goals. Be brave. That's also the strength energy. Be brave to take a chance on yourself and in some sort of inspired new path that really could get you rolling on a whole new destiny very quickly if you would just say yes. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on for your March career and money. Let's see, Libra. So make sure you check out the March General Energies Tarot reading I did for your sign. It's already been posted. All right, Libras, let's see what we have for you. We have an Eight of Wands. Ooh, and a Judgment. Okay. Hanging Man. Six of Swords. And the Tower. Okay. All right. It's exciting. Exciting stuff, Libras. All right. So we have Venus starting out in your 7th house of partnerships before March 16th. And then we have Venus going into your 8th house of other people's money, financing, taxes, business deals, that mortgages, that type of thing. So I think that something is going to turn out better than you expected, especially after March 16th, when we have Venus in Taurus. We have the Uranus energy showing up here. Uranus is in Taurus. So I think you're going to be making a very important decision probably around March 20th with this Judgment energy. Something has been delayed, the Hangman. Maybe you have been feeling that whatever information has come in thus far has not been correct. You're still waiting for more information. You've been maybe kept in limbo, but you also could have been keeping your own self in limbo until you had the right information. This is the Pisces energy, is your 6th house of work and well-being. So you could have been waiting on an answer from a boss. You could have been waiting on an answer from a colleague, something to shift with your work life. I think that shift is coming, that information is coming in very quickly, 8 of Wands around the 20th, and it will help solve some sort of problem. The 6 of Swords showing up here, so a problem passing away in a surprising fashion. So there is a twist. There's a twist this month with whatever's going on with your money and career life. I think that like I said, it's going to be better than what you are expecting. Some of you could just have a lot of irons in the fire with this 8 of Wands. You have a lot of things out there, proposals, ideas for clients. You have a lot of fish out there. You've been casting out your fishing line, so to speak, trying to see what's going to come in. You have a lot of resumes out there. You have a lot of possibilities. And you're waiting with bated breath, like what's gonna finally get hooked, what's finally gonna come in and deliver me the answer that I need with this Judgment card here, because this is an important announcement. This is news coming in that requires your discernment, judgment to pick the right thing. So I think this is going to be very interesting. what's going on here. So just as you've gotten comfortable and comfortable in quotes, you've kind of resigned yourself. Okay, I just gotta be patient. I just gotta wait. Hangman, right? Like there's no option. There is a surrender element with the Hangman energy. It's like you just gotta surrender to the fact that it'll move when it's supposed to move. And it's gonna move for you. News could come in around the 8th. That is possible. I do think by the 20th, you're going to have to make some sort of decision. So I think you might have a little buffer of time to work with. You like to have time to contemplate your decisions. I don't think you're going to make this decision quickly, even though it might finally come in quickly and shift. You're still going to also go through your own internal process of evaluation and sifting through and feeling into what's right for you. That's your Libra process to make a decision. It's okay. But then it's going to free you up. Six of Swords, very nice energy. This is Gemini for you, Gemini energy. So that is the 9th house of the big picture perspective of your life. So I think you should start seeing the possibilities for your future in terms of money and career with a lot more positivity and optimism by the end of March than you were previously. And as I said, there is a twist here with this Uranus. And you never really know how Uranus is going to manifest. I mean, he can manifest surprisingly well. It's not always, the tower's not always bad. So I think, again, we have the bookends here of two very fast-moving energies, 8 of Wands and the Tower. So I think things could positively shift for you like this. And I think in both instances, it's likely to come when you're least expecting it. All right. And you could have, like I said, more faith and optimism by the end of the month. And there could be a surprising deal coming in, this 8th house energy with this Venus also, your ruling planet going into your 8th house. There could be a bigger tax refund, perhaps. This is like your practical examples than what you were expecting. You've been waiting for news from the accountant, waiting. And it could come in that, you're, instead of just getting a few hundred back, you're actually getting more. And that would be a very pleasant surprise that would set your mind at ease and, feel good. So it can be, something along the lines of that. It could be something that you finally get approved for a mortgage, 8th house. And that's going to positively impact your future, move forward with optimism to some sort of new home. There could be a refinancing on the table. There could, this is all 8th house stuff. There could be, a refinancing, a consolidation of debt, and an ability to do, when you consolidate your debt like that, it eases your mind and it helps shift you out of a precarious situation. Maybe payments become more manageable or something like that is even possible. So hang in there. All right, let's see what happens. It could even be, since we have the Pisces energy here, your 6th house, this could even be something related to, you've been waiting for something to shift in your work life vis-a-vis the environment. Like maybe there has been a problematic colleague, a problematic boss, just some sort of work situation that you've been grinning and bearing it, but it's not been pleasant at all. And it finally, surprisingly gets resolved. That person leaves the company, or they finally institute a new policy and that fixes a very crazy problem that was in the workplace, something like that. So interesting energies here, Libra. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you with your money and career in the month of March. Make sure you check out your general energies tarot reading, which has already been uploaded to the channel. Scorpio. What is going on? So we have Venus going through your 6th house of work and well-being until March 16th. And then she moves into your 7th house of business partnerships. All right, let's see what we have going on for you. Scorpio, we got the Aries energy. And the 3 of Cups. All right. The World. Ooh. The Page of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. Ooh, I love this. All right. You're in full manifestation mode. I mean, you are making things happen for yourself. And there should be some sort of success that you're going to feel personally really proud of yourself about in the month of March. We have the celebration energy, the Three of Cups. We have the World, which is another celebration, worldly success, wrapping up one chapter to begin another. Ace of Cups over here, your energy showing up, your Scorpion Eagle here. News coming through some sort of written means, a contract perhaps, an email, a text, a formal contract, a letter. So this is great. Now, for my entrepreneurs out there with the Emperor card, you have some beautiful energy here to, make something significant happen and manifest some decent money for yourself. And that may be what you're celebrating, that you, through your own efforts with your own business, you have achieved some sort of next level career goal for yourself with the World card showing up here. It could be publicity coming to you that helps drive more sales, like that type of thing. I mean, aces for me are about the self, and this cups is your energy, the water. So I feel like you're just feeling really empowered and really proud of yourself. That's also the Emperor, with what you've been able to accomplish. And especially if you're debuting something, if you're launching something this month, it's very, very good. Others of you, you are receiving some sort of notice or kudos in your workplace from your boss. This could be some sort of public recognition that's going down here. And there could be an offer for the next level of responsibility at your job as well. Whether you take it or not is up to you, but there could be something like that going on. In terms of the money, I think your money life is going to be mostly impacted when Venus is in Aries. So before March 16th, when we're still in Pisces season with this Three of Cups showing up here. This is very, very good. But, the Emperor is also about making executive decisions about your life. So there may also be something here where you're making some sort of important executive decision, the CEO of your life, about perhaps retirement. That is possible, so that you can go start something different for yourself. So some of you may be doing that. You're deciding that you have reached a pinnacle, Three of Cups. You've had a happy career. You're going to wrap it up to great fanfare, and then you're going to put your thinking cap on, Page of Swords, and you're going to launch something and start a new path for yourself, Ace of Cups. You're going to investigate what would make you happy next with some sort of career or creative pursuit. So some of you, that may be going on for you this month. It's always about using the energies. So you may be deciding that. You got plans, the Emperor plans here to, bring more joy to your work life, definitely, with this Three of Cups here. So I think this is fabulous for those of you involved in the creative arts. There could be some beautiful worldly success coming where you really get noticed, and there could be an invitation out of some sort of performance or, performance or presentation that you do, that it just goes over really, really well. You could be presenting for your company as well. So they could have asked you to speak at a conference. Maybe they're going to ask you this month. Maybe the conference is later in the year, but there could be something like that going on, where something that you do publicly, speaking, presenting, being an authority on your expertise, your subject matter, gets you further invitations to showcase your talents, Ace of Cups. So that's also possible for some of you. Others of you, there could be an opportunity, Ace of Cups, that is extended for a job. That is possible. So if you have been looking, especially if you've been looking for a job that's like this next level up, the Emperor, right? It's not a lateral move. It's the next level up. There could be some good news coming for you with that. That's happening here. So very, very positive energies here, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for your money and career life in March. Make sure you check out your general energies March reading. It's already been done and uploaded to the channel. I'll leave a link to it in the description of the video. Saggies. Emperor. Scorpio just got that. And I shuffled Ten of Swords. King of Wands. Three of Swords. What is going on here? And the High Priestess. All right, this is the thing that I feel. You know the answer already. You know what's best for you. There's something here. You gotta kind of just get a grip on yourself and snap out of it. All right. And I'm saying that in a loving way, you know. All right. But look, we have a Ten of Swords and a Three of Swords. But we have the High Priestess, which is definitely like this internal knowing. You have an internal knowing of what you need to do for yourself to get unstuck and make your money and career goals happen. It is time to take yourself in hand and do it. This is not time for further contemplation. It is the time for action. The King of Wands is showing up here, which is your energy. The Emperor, again, fiery Aries energy. We have Venus in Aries, your fifth house of love, romance, creativity, taking a risk, the house of the entrepreneur. And then Venus is going to go into your sixth house of work and well-being. So this is great energy, Sag, to take advantage of. So there may have been some disappointment in the recent past within the last, I would say the last 3 months with this Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. This is almost like 3 months as well. We count weeks. Okay, so there could have been some disappointment from the past that bothered you and kind of got you in this mental stuck place. Like you just felt like, I really don't know what to do now. I had my hopes set on this thing. Didn't work out. All right. Okay. But you got to regroup. And your intuition is very strong. Your intuition has been giving you signs and symbols. The universe has been trying to tug at your sleeve here and say, hello, Sag. Like, this is the direction you need to go in. So you have a beautiful opportunity this month with where Venus is positioned in your chart to make something happen and put this energy in the past. All right. So Aries energy is about stepping out, being fearless, and going for it. And because Venus is in Aries' fifth house, taking a risk, it's time to take a chance on yourself, King of Wands. So what do you want? How can you go for it? What's keeping you stuck in hiding in the shadows in some way in your money and career life? That's the energy that needs the light shown on it so that you can shift it. So it could be something related. If you are in the working world, you could have been passed over for a promotion. That is possible. And that's what hurt you. Somebody did not recognize your talents and capabilities. You were passed over and you're like, you were defeated and deflated from that. Okay, yes, that can be disappointing, but that doesn't mean you're not management material. That doesn't mean that you can't manifest the next level up for yourself. You can. This energy is very suggestive of that. All right, so even if this has something to do with your finances, and let's say that you made a bad financial choice. We've all been there. We've all done that. Whatever that means for you. We trusted the wrong people, or we quit a job too soon, or whatever. All right. Everybody's been through a bad financial choice in their lives. Let's say within the last 3 months, you made a bad financial choice. You got yourself with your back up against the wall, some sort of pickle that you're in. Again, it's time. Use the energies to take charge of the situation, come up with a plan for yourself, and boldly go for it. And it's going to involve, I think, stepping out of a comfort zone. So it may be that you do need to take, open up your mind to other possibilities, perhaps, for fixing this issue. So maybe it involves, starting your own business. Maybe it involves, and I mean like a side hustle. You can still look for a full-time job if you don't have one, but maybe it also involves, Venus transiting that fifth house of the entrepreneur. This would be a good time for you to perhaps consider starting up your own side hustle, income stream. Like, what can you do under your own power to shift this energy. Your intuition's been kind of trying, like I said, pointing you in a direction of what to do with this. So it's really time for no excuses, like stepping up to the plate. And if you were passed over for a promotion, what this is also saying to me is get back out there and maybe begin with the King of Wands, begin and be assertive and start looking on the down low. You don't want to tell people what you're doing at your employment, but on the down low, start looking for another job, a place that's going to honor your energy and give you the respect, Emperor, and the money that you deserve. So it can also be that going on for you, because you have it within you, absolutely, to be a leader in whatever industry you choose. So interesting energies. I just feel like it's time for you to be a little more assertive. It's okay to go through a period of mourning and loss and processing things, especially if we've been passed over or looked over for something. It's a grieving process, right? But I think that's like something's been really kind of in your face about that the universe is trying to get you to move in a different direction, perhaps, and a direction that's going to be more to your liking with that King of Wands and Emperor. That's going to have you feel more passionate and more enthusiastic about what you're doing. So for some of you, it's about a side hustle or your own business. For others of you, there's something about getting a different job in an area, a different industry, or a different company that is going to bring more enthusiasm to your life, that you're not stuck in a rut. It's going to bring the fire back to whatever it is that you do for a living. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for you. Money and career in March. Make sure you check out your general energies tarot reading, which has already been done and uploaded to the channel. Capricorn. All right, what do we got? We have the Tower. Oh, excitement. And the Page of Coins. Ooh. Oh, 10 of Coins. 5 of Cups. And the Hermit. Ooh, all right. This is very interesting. For me, a 10 of Coins is your energy. Okay. Alrighty. 9th house is showing up here. We do have a full moon in your 9th house, the Virgo. We have the Taurus energy showing up, though, also with the Page of Coins and this 10 of Coins. Well, also the Taurus with the Uranus energy. Uranus is in Taurus right now with the Tower. I would say, the news is coming in by this Virgo full moon. It could come later in the month, though. Remember, it's a general reading. It could come after March 16th when we do have Venus going into Taurus. And we got this strong energy. I think there is going to be some surprising news coming in. Tower, Page of Coins, that is going to thrill you in terms of your own personal financial goals. This 10 of Coins, which for me, as I said, is Capricorn energy. So past disappointments, things that haven't worked out, the money hasn't been there, or you just been waiting, and where's the money? You could have been waiting since Virgo season. It's here for you. Like the light is being shown of the way forward, whatever goal you've been working on manifesting for your money life. At that full moon, I feel in Virgo, more than likely. It's probably a 60% for most of you, 40% maybe later in the month. So, I mean, this can go either way. Like when Venus is in our 5th house, there could be some surprising, if you are, into games of chance, because the Venus rules the 5th house of pleasure and gambling. And this is, again, a general reading, and this is not a prediction, but some of you could have a surprising win at the casino. That's possible after March 16th. Others of you, it could be some sort of surprising amount of funding for a creative project. Maybe you applied for a grant, especially something to do with writing or publishing, because we have the Hermit here, which rules the 9th house of writing and publishing for you. So there could be something like that that surprises the heck out of you as well. But it's interesting that the 5 of Cups is showing up here. I think that in whatever, because we have this surprise here, I think you really are going to be taken by surprise with how this evolves for you. Page of Coins, 10 of Coins, because the disappointment was palpable. I mean, it's almost like you've gotten into this mode of lowered expectations. Like they've been so low because, you know, of the way things just haven't worked out. And I'm talking about your emotional expectations. Like it's almost like you didn't dare to hope. Like you're like, oh, should I really, try for this? I mean, you did try for it. You put the energy out there. You listened to your higher wisdom. You rose above the emotional of the lowered expectations. And I think you're going to be very excited and proud of yourself that you didn't give in to the 5 of Cups moment, that you rose above it. You listened to your inner wise guide, your higher self, and you're like, I'm still going to put out my work into the world. I'm still going to go for this, even though. All right. So that's what I'm saying. I think this is really going to be a very pleasant surprise for you in terms of some sort of money situation. All right. And may connected with that publishing, academia. This could be a surprising job offer in academia. If you're in that world, that's possible. Or opportunity to present at a conference or, something like that. There's money, I think, involved with this, though. So even if it's something where you've been invited to showcase your talents in some way, I mean, they're probably going to pay you. It's not going to be a freebie, right? You're not going to do a freebie. Like they need to come up with some cold hard cash. But I feel like you're going to, could be getting a grant of some sort for your creative work. Very, very possible. There could also be 5th house rules children. We have the page here. There could be some sort of funding, surprise, scholarship your child wins for college or, something else that makes you very proud and happy and will affect the overall direction of their life. So it could be even something like that. This looks very, very positive here, Capricorn. So you just, apply it to your life. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just feeling this energy of you just beaming and being so pleasantly surprised that it's like you got to pinch yourself. You just can't quite believe it. That's what I feel. And I think it's really testimony that you didn't give in to these lowered expectations. And it could be coming at that Virgo full moon. So let's see. But also keep your mind open to the fact that it may happen later in the month also. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we have going on for your March energies. Money and career, Aquarius. Make sure you check out your general energies tarot reading. It's already been uploaded to the channel. I'll leave a link to it in the description of the video. Hierophant. And the 7 of Coins. All right. 2 of Swords. 7 of Cups. And the 5 of Swords. Okay. You're taking your time in making a decision about your financial life. Probably in relation to a home matter, because we have the Taurus energy showing up here. Yeah, I mean, I think there is a situation that is less than ideal, and you would prefer the ideal. Like there is something here that the energy is going to shift for you, right? It is going to shift out, but you are wise to wait and pause and keep the faith before you rush in and do something that you regret financially. Right? You could be dealing with a situation that is not entirely clear. 7 of Cups. You could be dealing with somebody else in your life who's in fantasy land about family finances or something like that. I mean, you could be in fantasy land about family finances, but I doubt it. I mean, it's possible. We have the Two of Swords here. You could be a little in denial about some sort of financial situation, possibly related to, again, home and family and roots, with this fourth house being activated over here. So there may be some arguments that are going on in the home because somebody's not being realistic about finances. But again, this may not necessarily be you. It could be somebody else that you live with, a family member, a child, whatever. Somebody is just there in fantasy land, Seven of Cups, about the amount of money it's going to take to do X, Y, or Z. So I think this energy will shift out for you. You will find a way to make a financial situation work for you, but there's something here about not rushing into this and perhaps having some sort of important conversation that doesn't degenerate into an argument with the important person involved in this, to really assess and work through this in a practical manner. Somebody's eyes need to be open to reality, to a financial reality. And there is something here, perhaps, because the Hierophant can be also karmic and spiritual lessons. There could be something here where somebody is really learning about budgeting. They're learning some maybe hard financial lessons. Again, may not be you, but you might be the bad guy, so to speak, in terms of telling somebody, yo, back it up. We can't afford this right now. We have to re-examine our budget and figure things out in a practical way. Now, when Jupiter goes into Taurus, the middle of March, the situation regarding this home, I really feel it's related to your home and family finances. That may start to ease out because Venus can often bring opportunity, benefits, solutions, etc. in whatever house that she is transiting. So that may indeed shift for you. All right, let's see. Let's pull one more. Let's pull one more card and see what else we need to know for you, Aquarius. So there could be a little bit with that Five of Swords, Two of Swords, a little bit of a financial battle going on. It could be with yourself over what you'd really like to spend your money on, Seven of Cups, like fun stuff, fantasy stuff, versus reality, Seven of Coins, of what you really can afford. But it could be with somebody else. So let's see. It's like, champagne tastes on a beer budget. It's like that. Like that type of thing. All right, so we got a Nine of Cups. So this situation will ease out for you. All right, just, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of a delicate situation because it may involve someone else. Your financial wishes definitely have a good chance of coming true after Venus goes into Taurus. But your appetite needs to be realistic. That's the Nine of Cups, right? Based on with the other energies that we were looking at. You do need to have reasonable expectations, but you can have a happy ending to this situation. But that Seven of Coins is key. That is about realistic assessment. And if you can be realistic and if you can keep the faith and maybe adhere to a budget or maybe find creative solutions for this, then you'll come out a winner with this situation. Okay? So you got this, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on for you with your money and career energies for March. Your general energy tarot reading has already been done and uploaded to the channel, so check that out. I'll leave a link in the description. All right, let's see what we have for you. Pisces, your birthday reading live on the YouTubes here is on March 11th. 7 p.m. Eastern time. I hope to see you there. Ooh, Six of Wands and Temperance. Very nice. Queen of Wands. Four of Wands. Wow. And the Six of Cups. My goodness. This is very nice. Okay. All right. I'm going to read this first in a very obvious way, which is that if you have a child, they could be having a very beautiful success in their life. All right. And they could be manifesting some beautiful new opportunity for themselves. Like, I feel like there could be, they win an award, they win a scholarship through their, creative efforts and talents. They could also win like a sports scholarship, because wands are about the body. So, and this is the season, we're in the season right now, especially in the US, with college acceptances and things like that. So there could be some gorgeous news coming in for one of your children vis-a-vis a scholarship or award, something like that. Okay. All right. Let's now shift gears a little bit into your career life. We have your career house showing up here, Sagittarius, with the Temperance. Sagittarius also with the Queen of Wands, but this is also Aries, which is your second house. And this is also the Leo energy, which is your sixth house of work and well-being. So we have strong emphasis here on money, work and well-being, and your overall career, big picture, like destiny of what you're doing in the public, 10th house, that is showing up here in this reading. We have the Aries energy showing up with the Four of Wands. So it looks to me like this news, could be coming in when Venus is in Aries, that second house of yours, which is about money and opportunity. So I think that there is something here that is just going to blow wide open for you. That is going to make you feel, your inner child is going to be very happy at the results. So if you've been, you could have recently started a new job. That's very possible. And you could be very proud of yourself, Queen of Wands, that you took that chance, Temperance, and you made a career change. And you up-leveled your career in some way, Six of Wands. This new career, whatever you are about to change or you've already changed, is going to open a lot of exciting new doors for you. You're only just getting started with this. So this is beautiful. Some of you may be working very hard on getting a promotion, being more visible in some way in your career, more publicity, more clients, more visibility, especially if you have your own business, so that you can do something here in terms of maybe pay for a wedding, pay for a celebration, maybe also pay for some sort of family vacation, Four of Wands, or some sort of new home. I mean, that's possible. It might be a home on wheels. It might be an RV or something like that, that you want to fund. So this is beautiful, beautiful energy here, Pisces. You have been working very hard, Queen of Wands, on making positive changes and things happen in your world. So this is a great month with this Temperance energy, your 10th house of career, to really step up, step out, the Six of Wands, and make your presence known. Let them see what you are all about. Put in, I know you've already been putting in a lot of effort. Put in even just an ounce more of effort, and you could see some beautiful changes and results come back to you. Okay, you're on fire, this Queen of Wands, with new ideas, new possibilities, and how you can make a positive change happen for yourself in your career. All right, so this is very good. It's maybe not so much about money right now. It's more about your own sense of pride and accomplishment in who you are and what you can do, and having people notice that, having them sit up and take notice of you. And it's that energy that will then lead to more doors opening, which then of course leads to more money and opportunity and etc. All right, so, and with this strong fire energy, Venus in this second house before March 16th, there could be some very beautiful money opportunity coming to you. There could be an invitation to travel that is possible, to present yourself, Queen of Wands, show up, maybe have somebody film you in some way. Maybe you're going to be filmed at a conference or some other type of TED Talk or, whatever in your industry, something like that. So this is really, really gorgeous energy. But don't give up. This is the thing. Dig in deeper to that fire in the belly that you have to bring opportunity and prosperity to your life and just push it a tiny bit more. And you should see some doors open for you very, very soon. So thank you so much for joining me for your March money and career tarot reading energies. Please leave me a comment and let me know what's going on for you, what you're wanting to manifest with these energies in the month ahead. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.